Oh, snaggles, hold up, hold up. Alright you guys, sorry about that. So today, I have done blues, yellow, I have done blue and red. So today, I decided, let's do yellow. My favorite yellow rangers throughout Power Rangers history. Number 1, we got Zoe Reeves, aka the Beast Morphers Yellow Ranger. I just love her storyline. She really had a good character arc in her story. I liked her Beast Bot a lot, not as much as Cruise and Smash, but she was really the Beast Bot voice actor was amazing, and I like how she had that kind of personality of defending herself when something wasn't her fault, and she also had this type of way of she would get very angry when you would get her mad. She would become very angry with you, and her fighting style was amazing. I liked how she fought. And her rivalry with kind of all the Robotrons, when you think of it, she really would put herself forward and almost take over Devin's position as the leader, which is what I like about her. I don't only want the Red Ranger to take the lead, but I also want to see other Rangers step up to the plate and show that they can also be the leader of the team. And that's what I think Zoe and Ravi did best. Alright guys, next up on my list, number 2, I'm picking Lily from Power Rangers Jungle Fury. I loved her, especially when she would get mind controlled and be turned into a completely different person. You can see how Casey and Theo just fell in love with her. And who wouldn't? And she really, when she wants something, she will do everything in her power to take it. So take the episode where they met the master, the jungle master for the elephant spirit. She wanted to. They needed that weapon, and Lily put her foot down and said, "You know what? You're teaching us this weapon. I don't care if you want to or not. We're gonna learn about this weapon, and we're gonna have it." And she literally did that. She stayed there for the entire day, and then the master was like, "All right." Because she then had gotten attacked, and she was able to hold her own against amazing forces, which is crazy to me. And I like their jungle master suit, their master mode suits a lot. It really captures like the primary colors, the black and yellow, and they just swap it out and put white. I like that. And plus, I liked her human side. She's always supportive. She always wants to have the good best team. She always wants to make sure her team is good. But you gotta love the romance between her and Theo. It was very good. It really put the foot forward about how Lily is and what she likes and what she does and how she fights. And I feel like the cheetah spirit is good for her. Number 3 on my list is Dustin from Power Rangers Ninja Storm. I just liked him a lot. He was kind of the goofball of the group, and I mean, you can't have Power Rangers without having a goofball of the group. I mean, come on. And Dustin really was the goofball of the group, and that's what I liked about him, especially considering that he was this kind of laid back guy, but he also wanted to have fun. But when it came to fighting, he took it very seriously, and that's what I liked about him. And sometimes he can be a little clownish and do some stupid things in the fights, but I really didn't care about that because he really knew how to hold his own out there as the Earth Ninja. And he always had sympathy for his other Rangers and people and other people. And he always wanted to help people too. And he knows how to play music. So Javi from Power Rangers Dino Fury, when is this meetup happening? Come on now. So that's what I really liked about him. He was very cool. He wasn't just the Yellow Ranger. He wanted to be something bigger than the Yellow Ranger. And that's what I really liked about him. Number 4 on my list is Toy Trang's character Trini. Not Aisha. The first original MMPR Yellow Ranger. Trini, aka Toy Trang. I watched Mighty Morphin, and just seeing her fighting and being a great superhero and just showing that she can hold her own and that any race can become a superhero was amazing, and I just loved it. I feel like the Saber-Tooth Tiger Zord was perfect for her. She was just an amazing Yellow Ranger, and you really can't compare her to anything else. Sure, you got the secondary Yellow Ranger that came in, but she was the one who was laid down the law about, I am a different race, and I can still be a superhero. It doesn't matter what race I am, I can still be a superhero. And that's what I loved about her. And her unmoored fight scenes were amazing. She would hit the putties with like karate and stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. I like this character. I like her a lot. So that's why she's here. Rip to Toy Train. I hope she's having a great life in the afterlife. And I hope that your legacy lives on. And we all appreciate you. And we all loved you for being the Yellow Mighty Morphin Ranger. Thank you. The last one on my list is Summer Lansdowne from Power Rangers RPM. I liked how she changed from the spoiled brat to this woman who wants to take control of her life and don't let anybody tell her not to do so. Take the episode where her parents came back because she was supposed to get married because her parents were greedy for money. She did not want that. She said, I became a ranger. I have new responsibilities now. I can't be just this rich, spoiled brat anymore. I have to grow up and learn the sacrifices of life, and that's what really changed her. Of course, she had her comedic and funny moments. Of course, you can't have Power Rangers without some funny comedic moments. But I liked her, and she always had that sympathy for Dylan, Scott, Flynn, Ziggy, all of the other Rangers. You really can't lay down the law that she wasn't a good Yellow Ranger, because RPM had an amazing cast. And you really can't compare any other team to RPM. They had amazing cast, amazing acting, amazing directing. And I just loved how they portrayed Summer in that show, in that season. It really laid down the law and showed how these Rangers have different personalities. And that's what I liked. Alright, you guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. And tell me, what's my, I don't know what would be next. What should be next? I'm thinking Silver Rangers, and then I'll do my Gold Rangers next. Or should I start Gold and then go Silver? I'm still waiting for the Dino Fury Black and Green Rangers to come. I don't know when they'll come. I'm pretty sure next week. I think we might just get Izzy, the Green Ranger. But I don't know yet. But I hope I get to see them both. And then, yeah, I hope I get to see them both and see what they like. Cause, I want to put them on this my list for my favorite Green Rangers. So I hope they come soon, and thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. But the next one might be Gold or Silver Rangers. Okay. Okay, and the last person on my list, actually, I know that I said this before, but I forgot to mention her, but she will be added into the thing, into the editing software, and that is Kira from Power Rangers Dino Thunder. I just loved her character. I forgot to mention her. I can't believe I forgot to mention her. I wrote this down and then I just threw away the paper. But I loved her character, and I just now remembered. But I loved her character so much. She really was such a good Yellow Ranger. I felt like they picked perfectly for that role. She was kind of the a kind of gothic look, but when you really got to know her, she would always be sympathetic, always try to support her teammates, and always like put her teammates on the right path, and that's what I liked about her. So yeah. Well, not thank you. Well, all I'm trying to say is that she really laid down the law for a Yellow Ranger, and she was perfect for being a Yellow Ranger. I liked her story arc a lot, and she was beautiful. That's all I gotta say.